Good morning, beautiful people. So today's vlog, we started with going to catch our flight back to Glasgow. It was an early morning flight, I believe. So prior to filming this vlog, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a series where I rate all the airports that I've traveled to in the last month, because I'm like, oh, I love Stansted. Stansted is a nice airport. I've never had any issues with the Stansted Airport. Please tell me why I arrived at the security and I'm having issues with them. The bone of contention was them asking me to either drink the water in my bottle or throw my metal bottle away. And prior to going through security, I looked around to see if there's someone I could pour my water, but there was nowhere. So it was just the whole thing. I said I'm not doing either because I'm not thirsty and I'm not throwing my bottle away. And then the boss had to come and then take my bottle to pour the water away. But I just felt like it was a very wasteful thing to say. I thought they were just being lazy, because I've been to so many airports and whenever I have water in my bottle, they would just take it away and pour it away. So that was very interesting. It was the first time I'd ever experienced that before. I think now I'm going to make sure that I always pour my water away before I go through security. So after I made it through security, I always love to smell fragrances at the airport. I just went around some of my favorite fragrances, as you can see, just smelling, spraying a couple of myself. I love the Lancome perfume line. I think it's like one of the best. Like, it's just incredible. So that's what I did, because I did have some time to pass the airport, so just enjoyed myself smelling fragrances, taking note of like nice fragrances I would like to get, or I would add to like my birthday gift list. And yeah, it was fun. I always enjoy myself at the airport. I also picked up some Toblerone to give out to like some of my friends' kids back home in Glasgow. So after smelling fragrances, the next order or item of the day was to get a smoothie from Joe and the Juice. And if you haven't been to Joe and the Juice, I would highly recommend. They have incredible smoothies, good coffee. I don't really do coffee, but I like the smoothies. I think I've tried a chai latte, I'm not sure, but the smoothies, the acai bowls, the wraps, the flatbread sandwiches are incredible. So I went for, I think it's called Doc Go Away smoothie. It's got carrots, ginger, apples, and it's just, honestly, it tastes so nice and so fresh, and that's exactly what I needed that morning to power me through my flight. And after I had gotten my smoothie, I then made my way to the gate where I would board my flight. And guys, how stunning is this tote bag that I got from Amsterdam? Like, I am just so in love with it. And guys, one thing about me is I absolutely love planes. Like, I hope to have my own plane one day. I hope to learn how to fly one day. Like, I'm just so fascinated and so inspired by the fact that we've managed to somehow be able to create things that can help us fly in the sky and fly safely.
It contains important safety information.
And I think flying at sunrise is one of the most beautiful experiences ever.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt whenever you're in your seat. Be careful when you open the lockers and bag yourself. This depends on any hot drink. You'll find all the information in the brochure in your
So one thing I try and do before every flight is to pack myself a snack or a meal. So today I have toast and a charcuterie box. And honestly guys, this is my happy place. Like flying is my happy place. Like I'm just so satisfied watching like the clouds and the sky. Like I don't need any entertainment or anything. Like I'm good just watching the window. So at this point, the pilot was letting us know that we were flying over the Lake District, and it was so beautiful, just like seeing the views from the plane. I'm like, yeah, this is stunning. This is definitely one of the places I would love to visit in 2026. So to keep myself busy on the flight, I brought my crossword puzzle book and my devotional, or rather my journal, so I could journal a little. And I was just admiring my nails. I was like, ah, this is so cute. So prior to landing, I think because of the weather conditions, we were asked to switch off all electronic devices, and so I couldn't film anything. But we landed in Glasgow, and I honestly, for the life of me, I could not understand the weather, because we left England sunny and we're arriving to fog in Glasgow. I'm like, Glasgow, who annoyed you? Like, come on, Glasgow, come on. But yeah, I was just glad to be home, bad weather or not. So I had to get on the queue to get on the airport bus that would take me back into the city center of Glasgow. And like I said, this weather, it was not giving at all. It was giving you need to go back to where you came from. It was really foggy. Like I could barely see the road. I don't know how the driver was able to drive at all. Like you can barely see anything. But we made it to the city center, and I just did a wee walk through town because it's Christmas. They're like Christmas decorations and all, and I like walking and seeing them. And we have so many incredible musicians who play on the streets in Glasgow, and this guy was really good, so I stopped to record him, to film him a little bit. And so after I had gone home to drop off my bags at home, I then took the train to see another friend in another town, or a town close to Glasgow. And after I had left my friend, I ended the day at the gym. And guys, it literally took everything for me to show up at the gym on this particular day. I was training upper and I started with some stretches, and just in between my first stretch I hit my hand. I'm like, yeah, let's just keep going. And just a quick fit check before we went to train upper. Workout complete. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I'll see you in the next one.